Tonight, and we begin with that stunning launch, a new American rocket built not by NASA, but by billionaire entrepreneur Elon Musk. And millions were watching today his $90 million gamble, launching his own rocket. The SpaceX Falcon Heavy lifting off into a clear sky, some very unusual cargo inside. Elon Musk's own Tesla sports car carried into space where it is tonight, with a dummy there in the driver's seat. That car now speeding toward Mars. You can't make this up. 3 rockets attached are supposed to come back down and stick the landing, but would they? Millions again watching that part as well, all part of Elon Musk's hope of carrying people back to the moon and starting a colony on Mars. ABC's David Curley leads us off from Cape Canaveral tonight.
3, 2.
From the same launch pad America sent men to the moon, Elon Musk's SpaceX ignited the Falcon Heavy, the biggest rocket in the world.
You've heard the call-out. Vehicle is supersonic.
Actually, 3 rockets strapped together. The 2 boosters recycled. Cheers as they pull away from the $90 million vehicle.
Successful separation.
But this private space company with intentions of going to Mars wasn't through. Those boosters slowing re-entry with another engine firing and a nearly synchronized landing.
And the Falcons have landed.
And then the big reveal of the cargo. Musk's very own roadster from his other company, Tesla, which makes electric cars. In the driver's seat, a dummy in a spacesuit and a message on the dash: "Don't panic." The playful test cargo accompanied by music from David Bowie. The plan is to send the Tesla toward Mars, but first, remarkable pictures of the dummy dubbed Starman with a glorious background of Earth, a stunning success for SpaceX. This big rocket means much heavier cargo. Satellites can be carried into space. And with its reusability, SpaceX now has a price advantage over its competitors. Musk, who said there was only a 50-50 chance of this working, tweeting after the launch with video of his Starman, quote, "The view from SpaceX Launch Control. Apparently there is a car in orbit around Earth."
This was incredible to watch today. David Curley, the best assignment of the day, watching it in person at Kennedy Space Center. The spectacular mission took place. And David, we saw those 2 boosters land back in Florida. So what are we learning about the 3rd center booster that was supposed to return safely? And what about the car tonight, the David Bowie music playing there on the radio?
Yeah, quite the scene today, David. It was vibrating on the chest. It was taking off. Now, that second rocket, we don't know whether or not it landed safely on a barge in the ocean. There is a report that it may have been lost, but that would be just a minor setback on really what was a spectacular day. And as you mentioned, the car is circling Earth at this hour. It will be sent toward Mars to actually orbit around the sun and Mars. And David, if it survives out there, it could be out there for 1 billion years.
1 billion years. All right, David Curley, none of us will be here to report on whether or not it survives that long.